इस वीडियो में हम ग्लोबल जीसीवी एम्बेसडर मिस डॉरिसन और हेड जीसीवी एम्बेसडर इंडिया श्री रमेश शेट्टी जी की चर्चा को सुनेंगे, जिससे हमारे पाई नेटवर्क और पाई जीसीवी वैल्यू को लेकर सारे संदेश स्पष्ट हो जाएं।
आपको सब इंट्रोडक्शन मैं इंग्लिश में दूंगा। ओके, let me talk in English today because today is special live meeting because our GCV education movement founder Miss Dorisyn present over here. Before I inviting her, and also we have Hindi translator Mr. Iyer also present. Okay, today is special. Let me introduce again. Good evening, pioneers. It is truly an honor to welcome each one of you to this special live meeting today. We have a distinguished guest with us, Miss Dorisyn, the founder of piGcv Global Movement and Global GCV Ambassador. Mr. Doris has been a driving force in the Pi network community, playing a crucial role in promoting vision of the decentralized economy and advocating for the global consensus value GCV of Pi. Her dedication and leadership have inspired pioneers worldwide, making her a key figure in this movement. We are privileged to have her today to share her insights, latest updates, and the way forward for the Pi community. Let us all give a warm welcome to Miss Dorisyn. Miss Dorisyn, the stage is yours. Please welcome, over to you. And also we have Mr. Anant Iyer for translating into regional language Hindi. Okay, please welcome Miss Dorisyn, please. Over to you.
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah,
Hello, thank you so much, Mr. Ramesh Shetty, our India Head of GCV Ambassador. Great job. I know India community always doing great. It's amazing. Thank you so much for your support of GCV, for your invitation, for me to come here to share with you the current status of our Pi network. So today I'll give my insight in that, and also we have our translate. So after I talk a little, then we have translate and move forward. And also after that, I would like to listen to your questions because I know a lot of questions, a lot of doubts over there. I don't know if you read my recent articles. Actually, I explain everything, the logic very clearly. I don't know if India community have catch up, have understand the strategy of our core team. Okay, so before that, probably Mr. Shetty, you can give me some idea about how it's going with the India community. What's their doubt? What's they have any questions? You can let me know so I can address the question. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, surely. Let me, there are a few hands over there. Let me unmute some of the members. They have a questions. Let me unmute Mr. Pavan Kumar and Anantaya. I request Anantaya to translate this into a question to Miss Doris. Okay, thank you. Pavan Kumar, I am unmuting you, please. Yeah, Pavan Kumar ji. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Shetty, what I said is, you can ask me some questions represent of the common questions from India community.
Right. So Ramesh, Doris, hi, good evening, and thank you for you joining us today. Ramesh, what Doris is wanting is if you can summarize the concerns of the Indian community. And if you can kind of do that instead of asking individual questions right now.
Yeah, surely, I will do that actually. First of all, one of the most important question is that, after the, that open network on 20th of February, Now, there are a lot of questions from the all the pioneers in India regarding because we were all expecting GCV at GCV value it will be launched, but all of suddenly it got listed in the exchange. Okay, how what will be the next feature when this will get launched at the GCB value? This is the one of the common questions everybody asking about it.
Okay. Yeah, great. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you need to translate first? So let all of the Indian.
Yeah, Doris, my request is if you can be a little slow, so that I capture what you're saying and then translate accordingly.
Okay, I'll try to do that. So, this is very, very good questions. This is a common question from all of the pioneers. Probably this is a question in our GCV ambassador. They cannot see through. Actually, these days I post my articles 26, 27, 28 to 29. This is very important. I hope you can read again and again to help yourself to understand. So right now, I would use my language, my voice message to answer your question. Okay, you can translate now. I make it short for you to catch up. Okay, you can translate.
Sure. तो डोरिस ये कह रही है कि उनके कुछ आर्टिकल्स उन्होंने पोस्ट किया है और इस आर्टिकल्स में उन्होंने सारा चीज एक्सप्लेन कर चुके हैं। वो अब उसी आर्टिकल्स को रेफर करते हुए हमें बताएगी कि 20th फेब के बाद जो भी डेवलपमेंट्स हुआ है उसके बारे में वो हमें आज बताएगी। एंड वही है। या तो डोरिस जी, डोरिस, ओवर टू यू।
Yes, okay, thank you. So before I explain this thing to you, I give you an analogy so you can imagine what happened. Okay, for example, you see a big elephant in India. Okay, India has big elephants. Okay, if you are a blind man, so when you touch the elephant, if you touch the ears, you will think this elephant is ears. It's like how to say? It's like a flat one. They think this is ears is a elephant. Okay, if you touch the legs, it's a very big, strong legs. You think this is elephant because they're blind. They cannot see the whole picture, right? Right now in our community is the same thing. Many pioneers, because they in short of education, in short of the vision, they only pay attention to their KYC, the migration, right? Most of pioneers, they only pay attention to that. They just know demand the core team or GCV core team, give them something, promise them something, always ask a question. But here the thing is, no, we need to work together. We must unite it. Because only when we work together, we can move forward. But it's very important. Before we move forward, we must make everyone understand what happened. Okay, you can translate. Thank you.
या तो डोरिस क्या कह रही है कि हम सब ने एक कहानी सुनी थी एक हाथी की, और 5 अंधे लोग रहते हैं, और हर एक अंधा जाके कान पकड़ता है और उसे लगता है ये कुछ और है, कोई उसका पूंछ पकड़ता है उसे लगता है ये कुछ और है, कोई पाँव पकड़ता है उनको लगता है ये कुछ और है, और वो जब पट्टी अपने आंख से खोलते हैं तब उनको लगता है कि ये एक हाथी है। उसी तरह हमारे कम्युनिटी में भी हमको केवाईसी और मेननेट के सिवा हमको कुछ पता नहीं है। जो कोर टीम करती है, क्या कोर टीम कर रही है, हमें कुछ भी पता नहीं। तो कोर टीम यही चाहती है कि वो कम्युनिटी के साथ हाथ जोड़ के काम करें और कोर टीम पे ट्रस्ट करें कि जब ये खुलेगा, जब आंखों से अपने पट्टी खुलेगी, तब हमें पता चलेगा कि एक्चुअली मेननेट कोर टीम क्या कर रही है और क्या करना चाहती है और ये टाइम बताएगा, यही वो कहना चाहती है। यस डोरिस।
Okay, thank you so much. Excellent. Then we talk about the things. What is our goal here? What you expected, pioneers? You expected is your financial freedom. I believe everyone come here because in their mind, Pi worth a lot of money. When they open mainnet, they can sell their Pi. And also right now we have GCV value created. So they have a very high expectation. It will right away after open mainnet, they can sell it, right? Most of pioneers were thinking this way, but it doesn't work. It's not do like this way, okay? Because if we want to reach, for example, you want to go to the destination, you must cross a river or sea. How can you cross it? Can you just walk on the sea? You can't. You must have a vehicle. You must have a boat, right? What is the boat? The boat here, I tell you, is exchange market. Why? Because during the enclosed mainnet, right, for 3 years, what we are doing, we create Pi value and we reach our goal already. GCV, we spent almost 3 years. Okay, the ecosystem, we have blockchain record, 5 million blockchain record, occupy more than 80%. Okay, last almost 1 year. That's the reason in our code 314159 value has been fixed. Okay, you can translate, right?
Yeah. तो हम किसी भी सफर में निकलते हैं तो डेस्टिनेशन पहुंचने के लिए बीच में अगर कोई समुद्र आ जाती है या कोई रिवर आ जाती है तो हमें जो साधन हम लैंड पे यूज कर रहे थे वो साधन अब नहीं चलेगा, हमें बोट की जरूरत पड़ेगी या कोई शिप की जरूरत पड़ेगी। उसी तरह हमने हमारा डेस्टिनेशन पार करने के लिए अब भी कुछ काम बची है और उस काम के लिए कुछ और चीजें करनी पड़ती है और वही काम अभी चल रहा है। तो हमें उस पे ये विश्वास करना चाहिए कि वो काम चल रही है और हमारा फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन पहुंचने के लिए हमें थोड़ा दिन रुकना पड़े। Yes, Doris.
Thank you. So what I'm talking here is that you know inside our community, we create the value because this is inside our community during enclosed mainnet. Understand? This is inside. We successful already. So I let you know, congratulations from last year, June 28. We confirmed that. And also recently before February 20, we can see the code has used fixed. They used to use target 314159. Now they changed to fix. Okay, but why we are on exchange market? I tell you, this is the value inside. Then I talk about the price outside. Okay, yesterday I write in the article 89. The title is Conquer the World, the best opportunity to join the Pi network. So it's the time we conquer the world. We cannot just swimming in our garden. We need to go to outside. We go to the sea. Okay, so right now we enter into the next stage. We need more people to join Pi network. So that's why we own exchange market, because exchange market no price. We can have more people to join in. How can we be a global currency? We only have 11 million pioneers. How can we develop ecosystem? We only have 11 million pioneers, the pioneers wallet, right? Now you will ask, why core team don't open more migration? Why not give me KYC? Why not give me migration in my wallet? Okay, I'll ask you, what will you do if you have Pi? You will sell, right? When you sell on exchange market, you will increase more, make the price hard to control because we cannot buy all of this Pi. But right now, we control the supply. Then we increase demand. That's why the core team has what? Auction name, auction. This is create demand. In that way, we can buy out all of these people, pioneers. They cannot recognize the value. We buy from them. We transfer the wealth from the poor people. There will always be poor people. The rich people will be rich again. Okay, translate, please.
Yeah, तो ये कह रही है कि जब तक हमारा एंक्लोज मेननेट था, हम एंक्लोज मेननेट में ऑलरेडी सक्सेसफुल हो चुके हैं और जून 28 को ये कंफर्म हो जाएगा कि हमारा जो सक्सेस है वो पक्का है, जो हो चुका है वो पूरे दुनिया को भी समझ में आ जाएगा जून 28 को कि हम जो एंक्लोज मेननेट में कर रहे हैं वो बाहर सबको समझ में आ जाएगा कि हम सक्सेसफुल हैं। वो कल ही एक आर्टिकल में लिखी थी डोरिस ने कि अब जो है हमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग पाई नेटवर्क में जुड़ना जरूरी है, क्योंकि एक ग्लोबल करेंसी 11 मिलियन पायनियर्स से नहीं हो सकता। हमें और भी पायनियर्स चाहिए, हमें और पायनियर्स का साथ चाहिए फॉर टू जो पाई नेटवर्क को एक ग्लोबल करेंसी बना सकती है। और इसी वजह से हमने जो अभी ऑक्शंस डोमेन का शुरू किया है, उसमें से ज्यादा हम एक्सचेंज से हमारे पास वो पाई को वापस ला रहे हैं और वही अभी कोशिश जारी। Yes, over to you, Doris.
Thank you so much. So I give you the logic background here is our white paper said very clearly, we want to be a currency, right? The payment, peer-to-peer payment method. So that is the function of a currency. Currency has 5 functions. The first is value scale. The second one is the circulation. And the third one is payment. The fourth one is storage. And the fifth one is global currency, step by step. So we have the first function set up already. We have the GCV. This is the scale. This is the value scale. The second one is circulation. We have circulation inside already. Right now, our target here is to get widely adoption, the dispersed of the character of currency. Currency has 2 characters. First one is widespread, more people to hold it. Otherwise, how can it be currency? Only a few people use it. We need all global people use it. Okay, so this is our target. First target. The second target is what? The currency must be stable. So why we on exchange market? Because right now we open the door to more people widely adopt it. So that's why we advocate pioneers. If you don't have your KYC migration, why not buy right now? Okay, to go to bid your domain name. But this is not the most priority. Priority is to introduce Pi network to outside people. Our target is 8 billion. If it's not 8 billion, at least 4 billion. Only you occupy almost half of the population. It can be a global currency. However, if you don't, how can it circulate worldwide? It can. So it's very good. It's very good when some people, pioneers, don't understand they sell in no price. We get an advantage of it. It benefit of us. It's easier for us to introduce Pi to outside, right? So the next one is because supplier has been controlled already. We increase demand. What will happen? We'll buy out. When we buy out at no price, then our GCV community will all support GCV in exchange market or just sell GCV. In that one, we can make it as a stable price setup. When it is set up, that means it complies with all of the country's regulation. Then what happens? The code can be implemented. Okay, understand? Thank you.
Right. So basically, Doris ये कह रही है कि एक करेंसी को पॉपुलर होने के लिए उसका वैल्यू होना जरूरी है, जो हमने ऑलरेडी जीसीवी सेटअप कर दिया है। उसमें सर्कुलेशन होना जरूरी है, उसमें एक पेमेंट और पेमेंट एडॉप्शन होना जरूरी है, उसमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग होना जरूरी है और इसमें से हम हर एक चीज में ऑलरेडी काम कर रहे हैं। जीसीवी ऑलरेडी सेट हो चुका है, सर्कुलेशन इनसाइड जो पाइनियर्स के इनसाइड जो सर्कुलेशन वो ऑलरेडी हो चुका है, हमें अभी उसको बाहर की तरफ लेके आके उसका सर्कुलेशन बढ़ाना है। हमें जो पाइनियर्स अभी 11 मिलियन है उसको एक 8 बिलियन का पॉपुलेशन में वो बोल रही है कम से कम आधा 4 बिलियन पॉपुलेशन को तो एटलीस्ट यूज करना जरूरी है। तो वो अभी आहिस्ता आहिस्ता होने वाला है। पेमेंट का एडॉप्शन, जैसे ज्यादा से ज्यादा मर्चेंट्स हमें सिस्टम में लाना है और उसका और पाई को एक्सेप्टेंस का जो एडॉप्शन है उसे हमें ये करना है। ये जैसे जैसे होगा हमारा करेंसी पॉपुलर होते जाए। यस डोरिस।
Okay, so I want that all pioneers understand. For example, right now we just let everyone, okay, we announce, for example, announce the GCV already. So the announced GCV means we can only inside our community we have the pi value as a GCV, right? But how about the merchant? Can merchant afford it? If you are a merchant, dare you accept the pi as a payment? For example, you sold all of your product $314,159 US. Probably this you need to sell for 6 months. What will happen? Because we don't have the industry chain, nobody can accept your pi as payment to buy the material. No employee accept the pi as the wages. What happened? They only exchange dollars. Will you do that? Will you accept a pi payment? Is the merchant stupid? No, businessman. Every businessman knows the risk. Of course, it can't. When the exchange market is $1, $2, or maybe even $1,000, $10,000, it is not equal, aligned with our GCV value. It will bankrupt. All of the ecosystem will collapse in one day. Do you want this to happen? Of course not. All of our 10 years, 6 years, all of the hard working just be destroyed in one day. So all of pioneers must understand how the business is working. Okay, I can translate. Thank you.
Yeah, तो हमने जो GCV अनाउंस किया है वो इनसाइड कम्युनिटी के लिए किया है। अभी तक ये आउटसाइड कम्युनिटी के लिए एक तो अनाउंस होना बाकी है और दूसरा उसका एक्सेप्टेंस होना भी बाकी है। आज के तारीख में भी इनसाइड द कम्युनिटी जो मर्चेंट्स है वो GCV वैल्यू एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, लेकिन इसे जब हम अनाउंस करेंगे तो आउटसाइड मर्चेंट्स भी इसे एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए। आपको एक उदाहरण के तौर पे, आज अगर कोई कंपनी में काम कर रहा है तो एक एम्प्लॉय पाई में सैलरी ले पाएगा क्या? नहीं ले पाएगा, क्योंकि वो अगर पाई में सैलरी ले भी लिया वो पाई को यूज कहाँ करेगा? तो ये जो एक्सेप्टेंस है, ये एक्सेप्टेंस का ही काम अभी कोर टीम कर रही है और ये थोड़ा टाइम लगने वाला है। हमारा जो 6 साल का जो मेहनत है वो 6 साल का मेहनत अगर हम बिना सोचे समझे इसको अनाउंस कर दिया और बाहर एक्सेप्टेंस उसका नहीं हुआ, ये पूरा जो हमारा 6 साल का मेहनत है ये कोलैप्स हो जाएगा। और ये कोलैप्स ना हो इसके लिए कोर टीम अपना स्टेप्स सोच समझ के आगे कर। यस जोस।
Thank you. I know a lot of pioneers ask me this kind of questions. Why not open network? We don't have 100 dApps. Where's the 100 dApps? Why the core team didn't list the ecosystem, only 5 exchange market? I tell you already. Because nobody dare to accept the pi payment. So this is not the right time to let the 100 dApps or all ecosystems out, because high risk. Because of the liability, okay? The Pi network also has liability, and the merchant has liability. Everyone has liability. This will collapse. It doesn't work. Okay, the price is not decided by the ecosystem right now, because right now we just in the between, in the outside of people accept the Pi payment and our inside. Do you understand why we use partial Pi payment GCV for more than 6 months already? Because of we in our community accept Pi payment, but outside don't acknowledge, include the government. Can you pay the Pi as a as a tax? No, the government don't accept it. You must exchange fiat currency. So this is the question here. Okay, all of the pioneers only want to get the money, but when we get money, we must create the condition. We must make it successful. Successful is the priority. Your migration is not important. Okay, the successful, you will get financial freedom. So we must make sure Pi network successful. It's not your use. If everyone, okay, core team allow you all of the 60 million pioneers get a wallet, what happened? We'll never success in the exchange market because too much supply of Pi. So we control, core team always control the supply. That's why you cannot get a KYC and supply. Okay, and migration. Translate. Thank you.
Right. तो बेसिकली इसके पहले जो पॉइंट डोरिस ने बताया था वही वो फिर से दोहरा रही है कि इनसाइड एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ जीसीवी है, इनसाइड जो मर्चेंट्स है वो पाई एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, लेकिन अभी तक इसका एक्सेप्टेंस आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड में हुआ नहीं. आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड अभी तक इसे अपनाया नहीं है पाई को. गवर्नमेंट को आप टैक्स भर सकते हो पाई में, नहीं भर सकते हो, तो गवर्नमेंट का एक्सेप्टेंस अभी तक हुआ नहीं. पाई का सक्सेस होना कोर टीम का प्रायोरिटी है. आपका माइग्रेशन होना या आपका केवाईसी होना ये कोर टीम का प्रायोरिटी नहीं है अभी के लिए उनका मेन प्रायोरिटी ये है कि जीसीवी सक्सेसफुल होना चाहिए, आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड में पाई का एक्सेप्टेंस होना चाहिए और पाई सक्सेसफुली एक्सेप्ट होना चाहिए. कोर टीम का ये फोकस है कि वो सप्लाई को जितना कम रखे आज के तारीख में उतना उनके लिए अच्छा है. टू मच सप्लाई अगर हो जाएगा तो ये जो हमारे 6 साल का मेहनत है वो कोलैप्स हो जाएगा. Yes, Doris, over to you.
Thank you so much. So all of the pioneers to understand everything. If you want to succeed, they have one step by one step. Okay, the first step you complete, then is the next step. It's not you jump from the first one, jump to the fifth one. As I always told you the story, like a rich person, rich man, a businessman. He see a very beautiful building on the third floor. The third floor, the building is very beautiful. Then he asked the contractor to build a building, high buildings. And okay, I don't need the first floor. I don't need the second floor. I don't need the foundation. I just want the third floor. So what happened? It collapsed. So you understand, if you want to get financial freedom, you must cooperate. We have our strategy. Our strategy, the first one, we succeed, is inside our community. We create the value. 314159 is called GCV already. It's in the code, okay? The second one is we need have the more people to join in. We need to have all the worldwide company, the company investors, more people join in. That's why we have the auction, the domain name auction. Why? Because we need to introduce to them. This is Web 3.0 blockchain. We have very powerful, not only Pi coin, but also the blockchain, very powerful. Our task here is to introduce them to accept Pi as a payment. But we not start right now because we need to fix the price. So during this probably 3 months, because core team give us the deadline for the auction is by June 28, right? So probably they estimate in these 3 months we need to fix it. Okay, how to fix it? We use the no price, let more people to join in. Right now it's almost I think it's 300 million Pi in the exchange market. It's very limited. If we open to more people outside of our community, include the pioneers don't have KYC migration, they also need to buy some because after opening, they don't have Pi in hand, right? Or maybe you lock it, or maybe some sanctioned countries in the area. Why not buy some? Maybe 10 or maybe 20, which is very good. You can get a financial freedom right away. Our task here is to buy out all of the no price. Okay, you go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah. तो डोरिस ये कह रही है कि कोई भी एक बड़ा सपना पूरा करने के लिए एक स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस होता है. कोई कॉन्ट्रैक्टर एक बिल्डिंग बनाता है, वो ये नहीं सोचता है कि 7वां मंजिले कैसा बनेगा बिना फाउंडेशन का. तो पहले उसका फाउंडेशन बनता है, उसके बाद पूरा बिल्डिंग बनता है. तो वो भी यही कह रही है कि जो कोर टीम कर रही है वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप एक एक प्रोसेस को अचीव करते जा रही। उनका पहला प्रोसेस ये था कि जीसीवी को फिक्स करे, तो जीसीवी उन्होंने ऑलरेडी फिक्स कर दिया है। अब उनका प्रोसेस ये है और वो यही करना चाह रहे हैं अगला 3 महीने में कि मार्केट में जितने एक्सचेंजेस में पाई जा चुकी है उसे कैसे वापस लिया जाए, और उसी गोल को रखते हुए उन्होंने अभी डोमेन नेम्स का एक ब्रिलियंट आइडिया लेके आया है। और ये डोमेन नेम्स के वजह से अभी काफी लोग मार्केट से पाई खरीद रहे हैं और डोमेन नेम्स रजिस्टर कर, और वो बोल रही है कि शायद एक 3 महीना लगेगा ये पूरा प्रोसेस को कंप्लीट होने में। तो हमें सब्र से रहना चाहिए, हमें कोर टीम को सपोर्ट करना चाहिए। वो कह रही है कि हम भी मार्केट से हो सके तो 5 या 10, अगर पैसा है तो कोई एक्स्ट्रा पैसा है तो 5 या 10 पाई हम भी अगर खरीदें तो वो एक बहुत बड़ा सपोर्ट हो जाए। Yes, Jones.
Thank you. So I know some pioneers probably have another question, that why not core team announce the price right now? They can announce it, right? But I tell you, they cannot announce. Our relationship, pioneers with core team, I give you a lot of analogy to let you understand what's the relationship. They are not our employers, okay? First of all, you must understand, they are not our employers. We are not employee. They are not our boss. And also for us, we are not customers. Customers, you can sit over there to wait their service. Here, you are the owner. You are the PiCoin owner. You need to fight. We have equal relationship with the core team. We can say they're just like a production department in the company or in a factory. For our pioneers, we have our task here is marketing, that more people accept the Pi payment. And also we have also GCV. We're making the market accept the GCV price. So we have our task. For if the core team announce the price on exchange market, do you know what's the result? The result is the Pi network will be shut down. Okay, because this is not allowed for the cryptocurrency, the project owner to announce to control the price. Understand it? The price must automatically from the market. Okay, this is a fair. And also for all the countries' regulation, they don't allow it. That's the reason we cannot implement our code. Everyone just expect open mainnet, but you must understand, right now we just open network. It's not open the source code already yet. The source code is 314159, not implemented. Because this is the weight, the price fixed. You can go ahead and translate. Thank you.
Yeah, तो वो ये कह रही है कि कोर टीम जो है वो एम्प्लॉयर नहीं है और हम पायनियर्स एम्प्लॉय नहीं है। हम इस पूरे इसमें इक्वल रिलेशनशिप में हैं। आप ये समझो कि एक कंपनी में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और प्रोडक्शन डिपार्टमेंट है, वो है कोर टीम, और एक मार्केटिंग और सेल्स डिपार्टमेंट है, वो है पायनियर्स। कोर टीम का काम है सॉफ्टवेयर का बनाना, कोड्स बनाना, अलग अलग प्रोडक्ट्स को लेके आना, और पायनियर्स का काम है ज्यादा से ज्यादा पायनियर्स को इसमें जोड़ना, ज्यादा से ज्यादा जो मर्चेंट्स है उनको इसमें जोड़ना, पाई नेटवर्क के बारे में ज्यादा से ज्यादा बात करना, ये पायनियर्स का काम है। तो हम दोनों इसमें इक्वल पार्टनर्स है। ये नहीं कि कोर टीम ओनर्स है और हम एम्प्लॉइज है, या कोर टीम बॉस है और हम उनको रिपोर्ट करते हैं। ठीक है, अगर जीसीवी का प्राइस का एक्सेप्टेंस होना है मार्केट में, तो पायनियर्स का उतना ही काम बनता है जितना कोर टीम का। कोर टीम ने ऑलरेडी कोड में 314159 का सोर्स कोड में उन्होंने प्राइस डाल दिया है। अब पायनियर्स का काम ये है, और हम भी पायनियर्स पिछले 6 साल से जीसीवी को एस्टैब्लिश कर दिए हैं, लेकिन हमने एस्टैब्लिश इंटरनल किया है, अब एक्सटर्नल हमें वो सपोर्ट को लेके जाना है और उसके लिए जो जीसीवी कम्युनिटीज है हर कंट्री का, वो लोग मेहनत कर रहे हैं और वो ये मेहनत को और जोर से करते रहें और यही वो बता रहे हैं. Yes, Joyce.
Thank you so much. So we must understand, because so many pioneers just expecting core team give them some guide. Actually, no, they cannot give us detailed guide. They cannot, okay? But we can understand what they want to do by the white paper. Okay, the white paper connect pioneers and the core team. We work forward to the same goal. Who is open the mute? Can you please mute? It's very noise here. It's bother me. Can you please mute someone as noise? Someone mute it. Who is open the microphone? Please mute it.
तो सर किन्हीं का माइक ओपन है सर, बोल रही हैं मैम बंद करने.
Okay, now it's better. So I just want all of the pioneers, and because I see some pioneers ask, why call team no transparency? This is not because of transparency, because this is our work. For example, the teacher give you homework, then you didn't do it. You ask others to because this is your homework, okay? Our pioneers' responsibility is for create the pi value and make sure the price is aligned with the value. This is our work. This is our only work. And also we need to introduce the Pi network worldwide. We are like marketing department, okay? The Pi network core team, they responsible for the technology, infrastructure, and also they have legal matters, and also they provide the fund. This is the things they do, but they cannot guide our community, because if they guide us, there is the legal issues, because they don't allow by law. They cannot do that. Okay, so you must understand. We must be smart enough. We must deeply understand what's the project, the mission and vision. When we understand it, we make ourselves or our behavior align with the white paper. So we will work on the same path. Okay, we work together, collaborate together toward our same goal. Our goal is the pi as a currency. So you must change your mindset. You should not expect just use the pi to exchange the money. Of course, you need that, but this is not our final goal. If everyone sell it, who need pi as a currency, right? So we need to have our ecosystem. That's why we have our ecosystem. That's why ecosystem need united price. That's why we are here. Right now, what we do here is make sure ecosystem in the healthy and a safe environment. That must be the price from exchange market almost align with our pi value. Okay, translate. Thank you.
तो ये वो ये कह रही है कि ये एक्सपेक्ट करना कि कोर टीम प्राइस अनाउंस करेगी, वो गलत एक्सपेक्टेशन है, क्योंकि लीगली कोर टीम ये कर नहीं सकती है. कई चीजें ऐसी है जो कोर टीम लीगली अनाउंस नहीं कर सकती. ये फॉर एग्जाम्पल प्राइस कम्युनिटी को ही डिटरमिन करना. जैसे हम पहले से हम बता रहे हैं कि जीसीवी मूवमेंट जब से शुरू हुआ तब से यही हम बता रहे हैं कि प्राइस जो है कम्युनिटी और पाइनियर्स ही डिसाइड करें. और ये सिर्फ पाइक नेटवर्क के बारे में नहीं है, किसी भी क्रिप्टो करेंसी को ले लो, उसका प्राइस कम्युनिटी डिसाइड करती है. उसका प्राइस जो कोर टीम है वो डिसाइड नहीं करती. और गोल ये नहीं है कि हम पाई को एक्सचेंज करते हैं पैसा के. गोल ये है कि हम इकोसिस्टम को कैसे स्ट्रांग बनाएं. वो गोल है कोर टीम का और पायनियर्स का, और वही गोल होना चाहिए आगे जाते जाते. Yes, Joyce.
Yes, so it's very important. Okay, that's the reason I advocate we have two kind of tasks. Okay, for pioneers, try your best to introduce on your all social media. Okay, to pass this good news for outside of people. They can join, they can participate in our Pi network. This is our priority. How? Because we provide the value. The domain name has a lot of value, so they can go to exchange market to buy Pi. Okay, buy Pi and transfer, it will come out soon. The wallet, they have a special name M, the wallet. They can transfer from exchange market to this special wallet, then go to bid. If they cannot get the bid, they will get a refund after June 28th. So they can have Pi. Our goal here is that more people hold Pi. We need to create demand of Pi. So that's why after we activated the code, source code, like GCV, that's the reason people want to buy. We need to create the value here. And at the same time, our second task is help the develop ecosystem. Okay, even though right now the price not fixed yet, but we can use a partial Pi payment support GCV, use small items. Okay, and also I help Chinese the community. We create the industry chain alliance. Why we need that? Because we cannot just depend on the exchange to fiat, because it will give a lot of pressure to the market. We need to create our circle. All of the merchants can accept Pi as a payment. In that way, in the future, we don't need fiat currency. We can totally be independent. For example, I'm the seller, the grocery seller, but I need to buy the material. For example, I need to buy the bananas. I need to buy the rice from you. You provide to me. You can accept the Pi payment, and for you, you can also use Pi as your payment. So this is what we want to do. We want to have more merchants to join Map of Pi or sign up KYB. This is our backup. Okay, thank you. Translate.
Yeah, तो वो ये कह रही है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पायनियर्स सोशल मीडिया में पाई के बारे में बात करें, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पायनियर्स हमारा जो अभी डोमेन नेम रजिस्ट्रेशन है उसके बारे में बात करें और उसे प्रमोट करें, क्योंकि ये डोमेन नेम का जो वैल्यू है ये आगे जाके बढ़ने वाला है। हमें पाई का डिमांड बढ़ाना चाहिए, वैल्यू ऑफ पाई का डिमांड बढ़ाना चाहिए। हम जितने मर्चेंट्स हम क्रिएट करेंगे उतने हमारे लिए अच्छा है। कल ऐसा एक सिचुएशन आएगा जब मर्चेंट्स को उनका स्टॉक, अगर उनका जो गुड्स है उसको स्टॉक करना है तो उसको पाई पेमेंट में पाई देके अपना स्टॉक कर सकते हैं, और कस्टमर्स को अगर लेना है तो वो पाई एक्सचेंज करके। ये जो इकोसिस्टम है इसको हमें जितना स्ट्रांग बना सकते हैं वो हमें बनाना है, और हमारा गोल यही रहना चाहिए कि हम ये करते हैं। Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Actually, all of our pioneers must be a very, very grateful, appreciate to quote him. Why? Because nowadays, you cannot find this kind of project. They don't charge us anything. They would like sacrifice a lot of resource, a lot of money to make sure Pi Network successful. I'm so happy I can meet with the Pi Network. So that's why I would like contribute all of my resources, all of my energy and the time to help our community, help Pi Network be successful, because it deserves it. This is really great project. So I hope you can understand. Don't disappointed. Don't feel sad. Don't feel anxiety. No, you don't need that, because you know why? You have been in the boat to the successful already, because we have the core team. They're so smart. They have wisdom. They have a visionary. They guide us. They protect us. If they don't have wisdom, visionary, actually probably they open minded at everyone pass KYC. You are satisfied. You're very happy the first day. The second day you'll cry. Everyone will cry because all of our 6 years wasted. Understand? So you must understand what I'm talking, the logic. You understand the logic, you'll be very, very happy, very confident, and we can reach it. It is not like ask you to invest a lot of money. No, you don't need. Even you don't need to spend any money. You just pass this information. Help our project. Of course, if you have money, like Chinese, they're very rich. Some people, they buy 30,000 Pi already because they would like to do that. But I don't don't require you to pay to buy so much Pi. You don't need. But if you want, I cannot against you, because you also do the good things for our community. But you don't need 10 Pi, okay, or maybe 20 Pi. It will help you when the price is very low. Because only $10 can buy 10 Pi can save all of your life. Okay, translate. Thank you.
तो पायनियर्स डोरिस ये कह रही है कि आपको ग्रेटफुल रहना चाहिए कोर टीम की तरफ। कोर टीम ने काफी सैक्रिफाइस किया है, उनके पीपल का टाइम, एनर्जी, पैसा काफी उन्होंने इन्वेस्ट किया है। डोरिस खुद कह रही है कि वो बहुत ग्रेटफुल है कि वो ऐसे एक प्रोजेक्ट के साथ जुड़ी हुई है जो जिस प्रोजेक्ट में कोर टीम में ऐसे लोग हैं जिनके पास विजडम है, विजन है, उनको पता है वो क्या कर रहे हैं, उनका एथिक्स है, उनका एक ईमानदारी है जिस ईमानदारी से वो काम कर रहे हैं। तो वो कह रही है कि आपका 6 साल का एफर्ट 100% आपको फायदा देगा। तो आप दुखी मत होइएगा, आप डरिएगा नहीं, आपका 6 साल का मेहनत कहीं नहीं गया है। ये बहुत जल्द ही आप लोगों को इसका रिजल्ट देगा। इनफैक्ट वो कुछ ऐसे पायनियर्स को जानते हैं जो मार्केट से, एक्सचेंज में से 30,000 40,000 पाई उन्होंने खरीद लिया है एक्सचेंज में से। तो ये इसलिए वो कर रहे हैं कि ये इसलिए नहीं कर रहे हैं कि उनके पास पैसा है, वो इसलिए कर रहे हैं कि उनको पाई और कोर टीम में ट्रस्ट है। तो वो ये नहीं कह रहे हैं कि हमें भी जाके मार्केट से उठाना चाहिए इतना पाई, लेकिन अगर आपके पास थोड़ा कुछ पैसा है, आप 10-5 पाई जो भी होता है आपसे, आप उठा लो, क्योंकि ये प्रोजेक्ट पक्का सक्सेसफुल होने वाला है। Yes,
Thank you so much. I just want to remind all of our pioneers, remember our core team used to say, in the world, when we want to be succeed in the project or a good course, there is never has shortcut. Okay, don't believe shortcut. Don't believe those people give you a lot of promise, because when they give you promise, because they feed you, they want to lump you, so you don't want to do any. You're very happy at the beginning because you get a lot of good news, then you are disappointed. For me, I never give you any good news. I said, okay, good news is coming from ourselves. Okay, if you want to get a fruit, you must plant the seed. You must work hard. There is never anything. You don't need to do anything. Everything core team can control. They can give you the result. No, the result come from us. Cooperate with the core team. Never believe in this kind of people because they just want followers. They want their fame. Don't believe this kind of people. Pay attention to ourselves. Put your feet down on the earth to work hard. How can we work hard? I give you the guidance already. It's very easy. If you have money, buy it. If you don't have money, pass the information. It's so easy. And also don't sell. Okay, this is a very easy thing. Or if you're a merchant, you have ability, you can introduce Pi Network to them and introduce them the domain name. If they can join with us, this is good for them also. And good for Pi Network. It's very easy things. But we must be united. Okay, and also remember, Dr. Fan said before. Actually, in Silicon Valley, United States, a lot of company, a lot of good projects failed. Why they failed? They have very high technology. They have fun, they have money, but they failed. What's the reason? No user. Right now, what we're doing here is we need to have more user. We need to have a loyal user. So we should take this the responsibility. Okay, so today is my speech. I give you the time. So right now it's almost 1 hour already. I give you 10 minutes. If you have any additional question, you can ask.
So I'll just translate your last Doris, and then they can ask the questions. Yeah. तो डोरिस ये कह रही है कि कोर टीम का ये हमेशा बिलीफ रहा है कि सक्सेस में कोई शॉर्टकट्स नहीं है। सक्सेस के लिए मेहनत करना पड़ता है। कोर टीम ने कभी कोई गलत प्रॉमिस किया नहीं है। उन्होंने जब भी कोई प्रॉमिस किया है, उन्होंने उस प्रॉमिस को मेंटेन किया है। और जब कभी आपको कोई ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट मिलता है या कोई ऐसे लोग मिलते हैं जो आपको बड़े बड़े प्रॉमिसेस करते हैं, हमेशा ये ख्याल रखना कि बड़े बड़े प्रॉमिसेस जरूरी नहीं कि वो एंड में सक्सेस में एंड हो। या तो वो यही कह रही है, और उसने अपना लास्ट पॉइंट बता रही है कि पैसा है तो आप भाई खरीदो, जितना आपके पास हो सकता है, जितना ताकत है आप खरीद लो। और आपके पास पैसा नहीं है तो पाई के बारे में बात करो और पाई को पॉपुलराइज करो, मर्चेंट्स को ऑनबोर्ड करो, पाइनियर्स को ऑनबोर्ड करो। तो वो बता रही है कि कितने कंपनीज है जिनका टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत अच्छा है बट वो मार्केट में फेल हुई है, यूएस में और बहुत सारे कंट्रीज में। वो इसलिए फेल हुई है कि टेक्नोलॉजी अच्छी थी लेकिन उसको यूज करने वाला कोई नहीं। तो पायनियर के साथ भी यही है कि टेक्नोलॉजी अच्छी है लेकिन उसको यूज करने वाला भी ज्यादा होना चाहिए, और कोर टीम का यही बिलीफ है कि हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा यूजर्स को हमारे कम्युनिटी में ले आए। अब वो उन्होंने 1 घंटा टाइम दे दिया है, 10 मिनट का टाइम दे रही है, और आपको जो भी सवाल है आप प्लीज पूछिएगा, वो आपको आंसर करें। डोरिस, पीपल विल आस्क यू क्वेश्चंस नाउ।
Yes, yeah. Thank you so much. So I can give you 10 minutes to ask me question.
Anant, take P.
Shetty sir.
Yeah, Anant, I will. Let me. BK Chaturbhuj. I will unmute you. You can ask question. BK Chaturbhuj. BK Chaturbhuj, please ask your question.
को प्रणाम। मैं एक क्वेश्चन था कि जो गवर्नमेंट जो है तो वो हम जो भी नाम है से खरीद सकते हैं कि किसी दुकान या किसी मर्चेंट के नाम से खरीद सकते हैं?
ओके, अच्छा। तो आपका सवाल यह है कि पाइप एक्सचेंज में से इंडिविजुअल नेम पे भी खरीद सकते हैं और मर्चेंट नेम में भी खरीद, ये आपका सवाल है, करेक्ट?
हाँ, करेक्ट।
तो डोरिस, hello, yeah, so the question is that when you buy pie from the exchanges, you can buy it in the name of the individual and you can also buy it in the name of the merchant, right? A merchant can also buy the pie,
Yeah,
right?
of course, listen to everyone.
Yeah.
It's open the door to everyone.
Okay.
If you want, you can buy how much you want. You can just right now. If you don't have your wallet, you just be put in the exchange market. We wait the special wallet coming soon for the auction, so you can transfer. I don't suggest you put a lot of pie in the exchange market. Probably you need just 1 to 3 the pie when it fix the price you can sell at that time. But we transfer most of the pie to our wallet or to the special wallet.
Got it. Okay, तो वो ये कह रही है कि इंडिविजुअल भी खरीद सकते हैं, मर्चेंट भी खरीद सकते हैं मर्चेंट के नाम पे, और दूसरी बात ये कह रही है कि एक स्पेशल वॉलेट भी आने वाला है पाई पे, आप उस वॉलेट के थ्रू अपना ट्रांजैक्शंस कर सकते हैं। तो वो वॉलेट अभी आना बाकी है, अभी तक आया नहीं है अपने आप में, वो आ जाए। या नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन।
ओके, ठीक है सर।
ओके, थैंक यू। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन प्लीज।
नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन मीता बैद्या, आपको अनम्यूट कर रहा हूँ। मीता बैद्या जी, प्लीज।
गुड इवनिंग मैम। I have a question कि if anyone buy pie from the exchange market and they transfer to the pie wallet, so how can they beat from this pie?
Okay, so your question is, I'm not very sure. You said if you buy from exchange market, how you transfer to a special wallet to bid in the auction to manage.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, the core team give us announcement. I think it's March 14. They announced they will they will give the pioneers or outside people who don't have the wallet. They will give a special wallet. In the front is N. The special wallet you can transfer to this special wallet to go to bid. And also, if you fail in a bid, your fund, your pie will refund to you after June 28. And also, I think it's a good way for you. If you don't have wallet, you just save your wallet, you save your pie in that. Yeah. You understand me?
Yeah. Next question,
thank you,
please.
Yes.
Okay.
क्वेश्चन मनीष कुमार मिश्रा, आपको मैं अनम्यूट कर रहा हूँ। मनीष कुमार जी, प्लीज गो अहेड।
जी, सभी पायनियर को हमारा बारंबार प्रणाम है। मैं मैम से ये सवाल करना चाहता हूँ कि क्या आने वाले समय में जीसीवी के प्रति उनकी प्रतिबद्धता रहेगी और इस बात की गारंटी है कि जीसीवी वो लाएंगे मार्केट में?
इसका सवाल इस सवाल का जवाब वो ऑलरेडी दे चुकी है। जीसीवी ऑफ 314159 उनके सोर्स कोड में ही आ चुका है, तो वो तो है ही है। अब जीसीवी जो वैल्यू 31415 है वो मार्केट में अनाउंस करने से पहले जो तैयारियां होनी है वो अब कोर्टिंग कर रही है, तो ये जवाब तो वो दे चुकी। कोई और सवाल है?
अच्छा,
सर
डोमेन के प्रति किस तरीके से आगे कार्रवाई करेंगे?
हाँ, तो जून 28 तक डोमेन का जो है रजिस्ट्रेशन ओपन है। जून 28 के बाद जब किसी डोमेन नेम आपने बिड किया है और वो बिड के लिए किसी और ने बिड नहीं किया है, तो उसका क्या होगा वो मैं एक बार पूछ लेता हूँ। Doris, one question is, if you have bid for a domain name and nobody else has bid for that, then after 28 June, what happens to those names?
And the name will be yours. So if nobody bid higher than you, your fund will not refunded to you. Your fund will paid from your, right now you paid already. It will not refund because you have successfully bid. So that is yours.
Correct. Okay. तो जो डोमेन नेम आपने अभी रजिस्टर किया है और उसके लिए जो पाई आपने पे किया है, वो 28 जून के बाद वो जो अगर कोई दूसरा बिडर नहीं आया तो वो नेम आपका हो जाए।
जी जी। और जो एक्सचेंजर से मैं पाई खरीद करके डोमेन में बुक कर सकता हूँ?
हाँ, आप एक्सचेंज से अपने वॉलेट में पाई को लेके आके उसमें से आप डोमेन खरीद सकते हो।
जी सर। ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
एनी अदर क्वेश्चंस?
Ramesh, question
Next.
regarding domain.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead with your question.
Yes. Namaste, ma'am. Myself BK Mahendra. Asking you some question regarding domain, ma'am. If someone purchase domain, how much domain can purchase individual person?
Hello. Thank you for your question. I'm not very clear about it.
No. Doris is asking how many domains can one purchase?
Okay. I think it's unlimited as long as you have a lot of time. For me, I submitted 4 already. And also I use one. It's called Purple Lotus. Okay, this is my title, my Chinese title name. So actually there is other pioneers. They bid higher than me. So if I want to get that, I will bid higher. But if they intentionally want to increase, for example, they bid 3,000. So probably I won't take it. So that's why I have 4. Because you know why? They must understand if I don't bid higher, they will pay. For example, they bid for 3,000 already, they must pay. They cannot get rid. So must be serious, okay? Because I have a lot of backup. I have 4 backup already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
one more question, ma'am. If someone buy domain and there is a rule of government to not use trademark of any branded company. If I purchase any branded company's domain by that name, then how can I take ownership of that domain? Because he can complain on me.
Yeah. This is a very good question. I want to remind all of our pioneers must be serious and must be very careful. Don't use the brand name because they have been protected by the country's law already. I'm not specialized in that, but this is a common sense, I think, because I see many pioneers probably they bid already for very higher, like maybe more than 10,000 a pie. They bid like a Google or YouTube or Apple, this kind of name, I think this name should be protected already. So if you bid properly, you cannot successful. I think the core team, the company will remove it because they don't allow people to bid like Pi Network because that has been specialized used already. So I don't think they can be successful. So please don't expect to use this to earn money. And also after we fix the prices of GCV, probably nobody can afford it to buy 3,000 or 10,000 Pi. Yeah. So just bid what you need. Don't try to use this to earn money. This is what I think. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks. But many pioneers are building too many domains in too many domains, and pioneers are also trying to book such as 10 domains, 100 domains. I have also prepared list of 100 domains.
Hello, I think this is no problem if you have a lot of multiple domains, as long as you don't violate their protection the law. Okay, brand name, we don't do that. But if you create them, nobody used that before, I think it's okay. And also because probably in the future, in the future, a lot of people will join in. They cannot have access to the domain. At that time, you can sell yours. Okay, so this is what I think. And also, you just bid if nobody use it or you yourself don't need that a lot. So this is a contribution to our Pi network because it contributes a lot of Pi. So just do it as you need. For me, I don't bid a lot because I think 4 is enough for me. Some people they do bid maybe 100. I cannot complain because they contribute. They pay a lot of Pi to our Pi pool for the future miners use. Okay, and also because right now when you buy it, it's very cheap. It's only $1 for one, so it looks like what 10 for each. So maybe some people they use 1,000 Pi. They think it's not too much. It's only $1,000. So this is up to individuals. If you really need it, if you have a lot of Pi, probably in the future you have a lot of domain name you can sell. But I don't think you can sell the famous brand name because they can be reserved already. Thank you.
Okay.
Ramesh, there is somebody called Dilraj who wants to ask a question. Can you please?
Yeah, please. I will do that. Already Dilraj को मैं unmute कर दिया. Please, Dilraj ji, please go ahead.
Sir, first of all, thank you so much for giving us precious time on this platform, Mr. Iyer and Mr. Shetty. Thank you so much. I really salute your hard work. And my question to Doris. Hello, Doris. Dilraj this side from India. And thank you so much for giving us precious time on this platform to Indian community. Doris, actually, I have two questions. One is regarding to the node, and second is regarding to hardware wallet. If I want to store Pi network in my hardware wallet without any internet connectivity, is there any specially designed wallet by Pi Core team which we can purchase, or the Pi Core team is providing free of cost to the users around the worldwide, so we can store Pi coins for long time vision in hardware wallet like Bitcoin and Ethereum? Or you are providing any approval to the Tangem or any Bitcoin hardware wallet in the world to store our Pi network without any phishing scam, so we can store for our future. And my second question is regarding to the node. If I want to run a node on my PC or laptop, what is the major difference between the node and with the mining which we are running on mobile screen? What are the benefits we are getting from the Pi Core team that if we run the node on our PC through our normal PC on 30 Mbps speed, is that possible? Kindly elaborate this and please provide the answer. Thank you so much. Over to you, Doris.
Hello. Thank you for your question. Thank you for greeting. And I hope everything's doing well. But for me, as I said, I'm the person not very good at technical issues, technical matters, because I have my limited time. I can only focus on the GCV. How about our strategy? But for the node, I do have my node. I never pay attention to that. And also for the like you said, the cold wallet, these kind of things, I'm not very familiar with that. I'm not specialized. Probably someone in our here the community. Maybe you can add other GCV ambassadors. Mr. Shetty, maybe you can answer this question.
Yeah, we will discuss about this. We have a specialized person about regarding the node on that.
That would be better. That would be
Okay,
better.
so Doris,
I'm not a talent and everything.
Doris, just one question. Could you update the community today, the platform today, on what happened on the SEC meet in the US?
Okay, the first of things, I didn't have time to read that. If you have that information, you can send to the group so I can get some information from my mind. I refresh. I didn't pay attention. The reason is many pioneers too focus on a lot of the conference or organizations meetings. But for my understanding here, that is not our priority. No matter what kind of meeting, you should not expect they refer Pi Network right now because it's not successful yet. It's not totally open. It's open mainnet, but it's not really run open source code right. So I don't think they specify to Pi Network. If you can watch all of kind of news, some people say the president Trump said Pi Network. I don't think they will very officially announce it because right now it's not a good time. So even though they have any kind of meeting, they won't change their rules. The rules is the cryptocurrency, the project cannot manipulate the market. So this won't happen. Yeah, if you have any additional question, you're welcome to send to the to our GCV ambassador, Mr. Shetty, so I can read that. Okay, thank you.
So I think we have taken a lot of time.
There is Ramesh, one person, Vishesh Kumar, who wants to ask a question. Just we can take a last one.
This is the last question. Yeah. Vishesh, I already unmuted you. Vishesh, I already unmuted you. Let's go ahead.
Hello,
Vishesh.
Okay, I think
unmuted, but we can't use him.
I think
Vishesh, are you there? Anant.
I think we can end this, Ramesh.
Okay. And thank you very much. It was really awesome. Dear Miss Dorisyn, on behalf of everyone here, I sincerely thank you for sharing your valuable insights and updates with us today. Your dedication to the piGcv global movement is truly inspiring, and we deeply appreciate your time and leadership. Your words have motivated us all to stay committed and work towards the growth of the Pi community. We look forward to learning more from you in the future. Once again, thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much, our head of GCV ambassador in India, Mr. Ramesh Shetty, and our translator. Excellent job, Mr. Leia. And right now, I have the ending. The message for all of our pioneers is ignore all kind of distraction. Okay, just focus. Just don't follow some people give you the promise. Don't follow some people, some pioneers or leaders. They want get their fame or power. Okay. You can observe who is really concentrate on our goals. This is very important. Just follow the correct leaders. And also when we focus, we can unite it, we can have power. Okay, this is my the last message to you. Thank you so much and have a nice evening. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you soon.
Thank you, Doris. Thank you.
Have a nice evening. Bye-bye now.
Yeah. Thank you.
उम्मीद है कि इस वीडियो से आपको आपके बहुत से सवालों के जवाब मिल जाएंगे और अगर अभी भी किसी तरह का संदेह है तो आप इस चैनल पर बने रहें अपडेटेड जानकारी पाने के लिए।